Good morning and welcome to WSRH News, your leading source for news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Tamsin Lee.
And I'm Caden Norton. Today is Thursday, August 24th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story. The results are in, and Seminole Ridge has some new student leaders. SGA held elections yesterday during both lunches. WSRH News reporter Tyler Berryhill has the results.
Here I have Mr. Crimmins, the SGA advisor, who could tell us more about the student government elections. Mr. Crimmins, can you tell us a little bit about the results of these elections?
Absolutely. So we did have about, I want to say, 6 winners. They were announced this morning, but just in case people hadn't heard, we had Vice President Carly, who won. We also have for Treasurer Daniela Daniel. Then we have a whole slew of freshmen who won offices. So we have for freshmen, for President, it's Emily Palladino. I believe for Vice President, Chelsea Santos. For Treasurer, Dominic Mazzeo. And then for Secretary, we have Jordan Campbell.
Okay. Are there any other positions that are available?
There are some positions that are still available. Keep an eye out next week because we're going to have a representative election. We do have, as of right now, 1 representative spot for the senior class that was already taken because it's going to be unopposed. We have 1 more that remains open. And then for the freshman class, we have all 3 representative spots that will be elected based on, I want to say, about 9 people running.
So are you going to have any more elections this year to fill those spots?
Yeah, we will. Just in case there might be any vacancies or if anyone's interested in running for SGA, typically we do elections around semester 2. More specifically, we do it around, I want to say March or April. It just kind of depends on when we realize we have to run elections, and then we just go from there.
Is there anything else you want to tell us?
At the moment, not really, no, but I can tell you that the people who are elected, we're super excited to have them, and I think they're going to be a very good addition for SGA.
All right, thank you for talking with us. For WSRH News, I'm Tyler Berryhill.
SGA is asking for all students to wear red, white, and blue for the football game today. WSRH News reporter Caleb Goss has more details.
Good morning, I'm Gavin Semenzi. I'm here with Spirit Committee member Savannah Mazzio. Savannah, what do you expect to see out of the student section in tonight's game?
So tonight we just really want people to dress up, sit in the student section, and just be hyped for our football team.
Where is the student section going to be located for the game?
The student section is going to be right in front of the cheerleaders. There's going to be a sign that says student section, and we really encourage students to sit there.
When will the game start tonight?
The game starts at 6:30, but SGA will be there at 6 to, we're going to have some game set up, some music, and face paint.
Why did you decide to go with the USA theme for tonight's game?
I think the USA theme is just really a lot of people can dress up. It's easy to do, and I think we're going to get a lot of participation.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Gavin St. Andrew.
Attention all juniors, Powder Puff is happening. The meeting will be held tomorrow, Friday, August 25th at 7 a.m. before school in room 7202. This meeting is for anyone who is interested in playing or being a cheerleader. Come out and show off your school spirit. Do you enjoy acting and showing off your creative side? Seminole Ridge Dramas Department is holding one-act auditions soon. WSRH News reporter Alexia Ordonez has more on how to audition.
I'm with the Vice President and President of the Honor Society Club. What's the name of the play?
The play is called The Play That Goes Wrong.
What would the play be about?
It's a murder mystery comedy.
How many spots are there?
There are 8 spots in the show.
When is audition?
Auditions will be held Monday, Tuesday next week from 3 to 4.
What do you gotta do for the audition?
You have to have 1 comedy monologue prepared, and then you have to have 1 joke. If you don't, we have some prepared for you.
This is Alexia Ordonez with WSRH News.
First Priority is having a meeting this Friday, August 25th from 3 to 4 p.m. in room 9103. First Priority is a club focused on reaching our campus for the gospel and centered around the Christian community.
Attention all 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students. Picture Day is coming up on September 8th in room 7110. They will be taking place during your English class. Remember to dress your best, Hawks.
Seniors interested in buying new apparel, Ms. Vassilotti is now selling Class of 2024 senior shirts, which are available in room 6203 for $15 before school, during lunch, and after school. You can pay by cash, check, or if you are buying a senior package, they are available on School Cash Online.
Hey freshmen, interested in purchasing a class t-shirt? Well, Mr. and Mrs. Ciafaletti are selling Class of 2027 t-shirts for $15 cash or check in room 3205. You can stop by in the mornings or afternoons all week.
Are you interested in horses and learning more about them? Well, why not join the Equestrian Club? The first meeting is on Friday, September 1st in room 6206.
Coming up on WSRH News, weather, and birthdays.
Plus sports.
There's a murmur in the silence that is searching for a name, and it finds me at my window, trying hard to do the same.
Hey Tamsin, where do rainbows go?
Where?
Prism. It's a light sentence where they can have time to reflect. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Jason Nguyen with today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. On today's weather forecast, we have a high 90 and a low 77 with scattered showers. On the 3-day weather forecast, on Friday, we have a high 91 and a low 75. On Saturday, we have a high 91 and a low 76. On Sunday, we have a high 90 and a low 77. That's it for WSRH weather. I'm Jason Nguyen.
We have a happy birthday going out to Megan G, Miguel Francisco, Kira Ratura Alves, and Kingsley Salomon. Happy birthday!
WSRH sports anchor Matthew Mirza joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning, Hawks. We have a lot of sports for today, so let's get right into it. Girls basketball will start a mandatory preseason conditioning on September 12th. In order to participate, please complete your activity form. If you have any questions, contact Coach Hudson at maria.hudson@palmbeachschools.org. Tonight, the varsity football team has their first home game of the season. The Hawks will battle the Glade Central Raiders. WSRH sports reporter Luke Nizzola has a preview.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Chief. Coach Chief, how do you feel about the game?
Feel really good about tonight's game. The boys have been putting in a lot of work. Since last Friday's game, we had to come in on Saturday and do a little extra time to make up for the short week because normally we play tomorrow night, not today. So losing that day of practice, we had to make it up on the weekend, which they were all eager to do. So I feel really good about the work that we've put in, and I think we're ready to go put up a good fight.
Okay, and who are you playing against?
Tonight we're playing against Glade Central Raiders.
Where and what time will it be at?
It's going to be here at Seminole Ridge, and the game starts at 6:30. So get your tickets and come on out and watch us play.
And how do you feel about the other team?
Well, we always say everybody's good until we beat them, right? It's kind of our motto. We don't look at records from last year or who they played last week. All that stuff is relative to the situation. But we're going to prepare for every team like they're the returning state champs, and that it's going to be our toughest game of the season. So, and we've done that. So I feel like we're ready to go, and it's going to be a good game.
Thank you so much, Coach Chief. With WSRH News, I'm Luke Nizzola.
Our football players are also excited for their first home game. WSRH sports reporter Julian Caboose has the story.
Today I'm here with the varsity football captains Dylan and Daniel. So Daniel, who are you playing tonight?
Glade Central.
Dylan, what are the score predictions for the football game?
I'm predicting like 30+ points.
Daniel, so how do you feel about you and your teammates?
I feel pretty confident. We've been pairing really well this week, and I can trust all my teammates to get the job done tonight.
Thank you for talking with us. I'm Julian Caboose with WSRH News.
Taking a look at today's sports calendar, we have a home football game tonight against Glade Central at 6:30 p.m. The theme tonight is USA, so make sure you wear some red, white, and blue in the stands tonight. There's an away volleyball game at our rivals Royal Palm. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Matthew Mearswa.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Tamsin Lee.
And I'm Caden Norton. Remember that you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks!